Kidd Kraddick in the morning.
The Showbiz Top 5.
Hey, this is Kellie Rasberry with your Showbiz Top 5 for Thursday. It's June the 11th. Shanna Moakler says her faith in the Miss Universe organization has been restored now that Donald Trump has finally fired Miss California, Carrie Prejean. Now, Shanna quit her job about a month ago. She was the director of the Miss California USA pageant. She says because she was disgusted in, the way they were handling the whole situation. She posed for those naked photographs, which went against the rules for being a contestant in the first place. And then her comments, the anti-gay marriage comments, which Shanna is a big proponent of. So she just quit in a huff over it. And now she says that Miss California is fired. She's back on board. I don't know if she wants her job back yet or not. That remains to be seen. Usher was seen leaving his LA hotel room at 1 o'clock in the morning with a woman who was not his wife. Now, his reps are saying this was a business meeting. This woman in question is his product manager, and she is happily married. Well, you remember Tamika Foster was Usher's wardrobe consultant or stylist or something, and she was married when the two of them hooked up. So it's not outside the realm of possibility that he's seeing a married woman on the side. Now, Usher is rumored to be filing for legal separation, and that should be happening any time now. In the meantime, Tamika's on her Twitter yelling at everybody who's tweeting to her about how her marriage is in trouble. There's an R&B singer called Nivea you may be familiar with. Well, she's pregnant. And there's also an actress named Lauren London. Both women pregnant, both women due in September. And both women got knocked up by Lil Wayne, who already has 2 children from a previous relationship or 2. I don't know if those are by the same woman or not. Kendra Wilkinson sort of kind of forgot to tell her family that she is pregnant. They found out about it right in front of the reality TV cameras who were there to film her bridal shower. Someone decided to raise a toast to the bride-to-be, and Kendra said, "I'm not allowed to drink champagne right now." Everybody figured out really quick what was going on. Her mom and her 85-year-old grandmother were so upset, they took off their microphones and left the party. Kendra followed them outside and apologized profusely, said, "I was just too nervous. I didn't know how to break it to you. I didn't know what you'd think." She's already been naked in a magazine and all over television. What about getting pregnant before marriage is really that shocking to this family at this point? And then finally, after proclaiming this was the man that was going to be her husband, she knew this after, a month or 2 of dating? But I think she said this a few boyfriends previously, too. But Paris Hilton and Doug Reinhardt have broken up. Apparently, this was news to Doug Reinhardt, who was asked how he felt about the breakup by E! yesterday, and he said, "What? We're still together. I don't know what you're talking about." Well, it turns out they are broken up, and it looks like it might have had something to do with Paris's sister Nikki. She didn't like the way that Doug was treating Nikki. Nikki didn't care for Doug and decided to end things. It was just like 3 days ago the two of them were talking about how happy they were to be celebrating their 6-month anniversary, and they didn't quite make it. Almost. And that's your Showbiz Top 5 for Thursday.